Mm. Hello. Looks like this is getting kind of cropped here. What's up? Hello, y'all. Not population one today. In fact, not even VR. This is rare. This has got to be like my third. Yeah, my mic does sound scuffed. I'm not on. I'm not in VR. I'm on. I'm just using a normal gamer headset. If it's not working out, I could maybe switch to the other one. As long as I'm audible. I mean, we rated T1 last time, so I'm kind of going for his aesthetic mic wise. No pop one today. All right, is anyone here familiar with AI Dungeon? AI Dungeon. Those of you who are familiar with AI Dungeon know that I'm gonna need to be really, really careful on this stream because AI Dungeon has a tendency to skew not safe for work. So I think I've got a solution in mind. I think what I'm gonna do is okay. Well, first of all, let me explain the premise of AI Dungeon to those who are not familiar. Wait, hold on. The chat is kind of getting cut off a bit. So this is my first time actually using Streamlabs OBS, like this version, because I wanted to have the chat appear on screen. Okay, so what AI Dungeon is? How do you explain it? It's basically a sort of text adventure where you're playing with an AI who's sort of playing the role of like a dungeon master or game master, and you can create like literally any premise and you can take any action in the game. And it doesn't work particularly well all the time, but sometimes it's surprising. So the thing that can be a bit of an issue, like I mentioned before, is that like it can skew pretty not safe for work. And I know that there's a like a not safe for work on, not safe for work off option that you can enable in the menu. I have it off, but I was messing with it earlier and it's like not, the filter is not amazing. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is like when here I'll show you. Let's start a new game. We'll do this together. New game, single player. Wait, hold up. Okay. What setting do we want to do? Fantasy, mystery, apocalyptic, zombies, cyberpunk. I think we should start with something fairly normal. We'll do some custom ones later. Hmm. I don't I don't know that much about the cyberpunk setting. Okay, we'll do it. All right, let's try it. The four options are cyborg. I basically said cyborg because I wanted to say cyborg punk. We got to go with punk. Character's name. Any suggestions for the name? Maybe just punk. No, I'm not naming the character after Rika. No way. You'll understand that really quickly once we get into the game. You'll realize that like that wouldn't be okay. Potaro, that's pretty good. Oh, Punk Taro, there we go. Let's just go with Punk. I know that these aren't the fan favorites right now. I know we're wanting to listen. I had the idea of doing the Mike Wazowski thing too. I thought about, you know, Potaro. We're gonna get there. Slow your roll. I'm gonna go with Punk. We're just naming him Punk. Okay, generating story. Oh God. Okay. Nice. Okay, good start here. You are Punk, a punk living in the futuristic city of Zale. You have a small Zor blaster hidden in your jacket and a hollow band on your wrist. You wake up in a dark alley with bruises all over your body. You have no idea what happened. You stand up and see a small bloody popsicle stick and a few pieces of trash on the ground. There's also a large puddle of vomit mixed with blood. Okay. So what do we do? Drink vomit. Okay, yeah, let's smell it. So the way that you format, there's 3 different ways to do answers in this game. You could say something, so I could be like, wow, that's disgusting. And my character would say it. You can do it as a story, so I can actually like define the next action. I could make it be like, suddenly, a man with some friggin' cyberpunk goggles walks up to you. Homestar Runner vibes. Or I could do an action from the perspective of my character, which would be like, you investigate. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, once I put in this answer, you investigate the blood, I'm going to like move this down here so you guys can't see the answer until I've read the whole thing. Because I'm so anxious right now. I've known what this game can do. So let's put in this answer. You investigate the blood. Okay. You walk over to the puddle of vomit and blood. You bend down, and after a few seconds, you see a small metallic object in the puddle of vomit and blood. All right. How about this? Let's just do something. Let's do something really unexpected. Let's do something that the game doesn't want you to do. Eat the object. I like that. All right. I like Cloudbringer's answer here. You eat the metallic object in the puddle. Okay. As soon as the metallic object touches your tongue, you begin to feel dizzy and fall backwards. You then have a vision of a man in a black suit. Who are you, you ask. The man in the black suit does not answer. All right. Whew. Dude, I'm actually like shivering right now. It's been a while since I've been this anxious on a stream. Like I've been desperately wanting to play AI Dungeon on stream, but I'm just so scared of how it could go wrong. But listen, I'm just diving into the fear. Let's see. You guys think we can beatbox at him? Let's try that. I like that. You get in the man's face and start aggressively beatboxing. Does that work? Okay, this is great. The man in the black suit begins to laugh uncontrollably. Then he begins pulling out his hair. All right? I don't see the connection. I do not see the connection between the beatboxing. I'm going to ask him something. Say, why did you just start pulling out your hair? Okay, wow. The man in the black suit, who is now bald, looks at you and mumbles, I don't know. Who are you? My name is Pink Guy. What do you want from me? Wow, that's really interesting. Very interesting direction that this game chose to take it. All right. I'm going to say, I think you ought to start making music. That might go really well for you. All right. I think you're right, Pink Guy replies. Then the vision ends. Oh, it was a vision. You suddenly wake up back in the alley. You are still extremely dizzy. You see a small metallic object in the puddle of vomit and blood and pick it up. It looks like it's Groundhog Day. Okay, I'm going to look for Pink Guy. You look around for Pink Guy. You are suddenly transported to a foreign place. Everything is in ultra high definition and the air is crisp. Actually, I know that feeling. That's a real feeling. Sometimes you go outside and it feels HD. As you look around, you see a white figure. Everything looks so realistic and lively. It's Pink Guy. Okay. Any suggestions here? Oh, okay. I'm kind of interested in the slow dance with him, but I'm also anxious about doing anything that suggests any kind of romance. Hmm. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Actually, how about this? You ask Pink Guy what he knows about the shiny metallic object in the puddle. Okay, this was not a great answer. Keeping it vague. You ask Pink Guy what he knows about the shiny metallic object in the puddle. I don't know anything, Pink Guy says in a high-pitched tone. Do you know anything about the small shiny metallic object laying over there? You say, pointing to a small shiny metallic object. Let me think. All right, so it's stuck in a little bit of a loop. It's kind of fixated on this shiny metallic object. Maybe if we define what this is, like if we define what the shiny metallic object is, how about this? Let's see. As you get closer to the shiny metallic object, you realize that it's actually a Pokédex. Let's see what happens. Okay. I did leave that one on screen. It's so small you didn't notice it until now. Nope, never saw that before in my life, Pink Guy responds. You pick up the Pokedex and turn it over in your hands. You start to flip through it. All right. How about this? Okay. You ask Pink Guy what his favorite Pokemon is. Okay. This kind of makes sense. Oh, that's an easy one, Pink Guy says. You turn the Pokedex over in your hands and flip through it. I really like Jigglypuff, he says. It's like, it's so happy. He is pink. All right. What do you think about Hungrybox? Oh, that guy's alright, I guess, Pink Guy responds. What's it like living in a mansion? Okay. Alright, I'm really gonna need AI Dungeon to connect the dots a little bit more here. Wait, who's living in a mansion according to AI Dungeon? Is it Pink Guy or is it Hbox? Okay. Okay, so let's see. That guy's alright, Pink Guy responds. I asked him what it's like living in a mansion. Let's just see what he says. I'm just gonna hit submit. What the fuck? Oh, it has like 10 backyards, he says. One for each of my mom's sons. That's a weird way to refer to your brothers, to be honest. I get to pick what kind of decorations I want in my room. Want to see a picture? Okay. He shows you a picture of his mansion. There are at least 10 different backyards that you can see. All right, he was right about that. Each with their own unique design. Each one also has a Jigglypuff inflatable in it. All right. The castle says this truly is cyberpunk. Yeah, this is. They should put that in the game, in the upcoming game. This is up there with the cyberpunk classics. All right. Each one has a Jigglypuff inflatable in it. All right, you know what we got to do. We got to pop those Jigglypuff inflatables. There's no bones about it. That's what we got to do. Okay, you ask Pink Guy to take you to his mansion. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so glad I pulled this one down. It actually just wrote something super racist. Holy fuck. Oh, geez Louise. All right, undo. Wow. All right, you asked Pink Guy to take you to his mansion. Let's all right. No TOS though, because I hid the window. This is why I'm doing this. All right. Let's see. Each one has it. I'm gonna change that and say you go to the mansion with the Jigglypuff inflatables. Okay, this is interesting. You're immediately taken to one of the backyard. It looks exactly like it did in the photo. You see the massive Jigglypuff inflatable and think back to when you were young and just had started your Pokemon journey. Again, truly cyberpunk. All right. This one is not as racist as the other one. We gotta pop it, right? You take out your knife and lunge at the Jigglypuff inflatable in an attempt to pop it. Oh, fuck. You begin to notice that the Jigglypuff inflatable is actually a sentient being. It's so sad that you end up bursting into tears and hyperventilating. Da, 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 da. Fuck. It was a real Jigglypuff. I mean, I guess Jigglypuff is kind of like Kirby, right? It's technically not wrong to say it's an inflatable. It sort of inflates. Saying it was an inflatable didn't rule out the possibility of it being an actual Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna use the Moonstone. Wait, would that work? You use your Moonstone on the Jigglypuff. Oh, Phoenix down. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh. The Jigglypuff's eyes begin to roll into the back of its head. It slowly starts to lose consciousness. Suddenly, it begins to violently convulse on the ground and then stops making any movement at all. I did it. This is Blade and Sorcery text adventure. How do we revive this Jigglypuff? I can't let this happen. No, guys, CPR again. Anything that even like verges on anything remotely intimate is not on the table here. All right. You use your max revive on the Jigglypuff. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, good. You quickly run over to your bag and grab your max revive. You use all of your energy to muster up the courage to approach the Jigglypuff. I'm not sure why that takes courage because the Jigglypuff is super dead right now. You slowly start to awaken it and it starts to violently convulse on the ground again. So it's moving. It's moving. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I'm kind of the castles. I'm kind of wondering, or the castles. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm not really sure what Pink Guy is making of all this. Pink Guy, what do we do? The cast list. Okay. Okay, interesting. Pink Guy tells us you need to use your Moonstone on it again. You pick up the Jigglypuff and begin to use your Moonstone on it again. No, you have to be further away from it. All right, well, let's fucking try that. Why didn't you tell me the first time, dipshit? All right, do. You go further away from the Jigglypuff and use your Moonstone on it again. No, this is boring answer. Okay. You stand back and watch the Jigglypuff begin to hover above the ground. You feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. What do you want to do now? I think that we should continue what we were doing. Is the audio super quiet? It's not evolving. No, it's not. I'm not talking to the back of the microphone. All right. We're just going to keep going. All right. Where were we? Yeah. Okay. You tell Jigglypuff to sing a special happy birthday song to Shiraz. Okay. I'll never sing for you ever again, you monster, Jigglypuff cries out in a high-pitched tone. I was too nervous to do the Jigglypuff impression. You pick up the Moonstone and prepare to attack Jigglypuff while it's down. All right, combat. Let's go. Let's get going. Okay. You brandish your knife at the Jigglypuff and also at Pink. Nah. Just a Jigglypuff. Bum 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 ba da dun da dun bum 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 bum. Oh wait, I forgot to. Okay, this story's kind of going in circles. Sometimes AI Dungeon gets a little bit in a loop, like it can be a little bit repetitive. It just like every sort of game that you do varies in quality, I think. But I'm down to keep going with this one. I think there's a little more juice in it. Okay. Hey, you got to break the flow. Okay, let's try introducing a new element. I'm going to the chat for this one. Give me some suggestions. Catch the Jigglypuff. Let's see. Back to metallic object. Oh yeah, I have my Zor. What is the Zor again? Oh, I'm gonna run into the mansion. That's a really good idea. You attempt to escape the situation by running into the mansion. That's such a good idea. I think that the AI will be able to do some stuff with that. Pink Guy begins to chase after you as you try to run through the mansion. You realize that you're trapped. You've been a bad person. You've been hurting people's feelings for your entire life, he says. That is deep. you start crying. Wait. Pink Guy says, there's nothing to talk about. You've been a bad person. Jigglypuff, finish him. Holy shit. Wow. No forgiveness. Pink Guy and Jigglypuff have been on Twitter. Nothing to talk about. Bad person. Finish him. Jigglypuff slowly floats towards you as you start to cry loudly. This is fucking brutal. All right. You use the metallic object as a last resort. This may be where our story ends. This is a beautiful story, Damon Hogg. You're dead right. Okay, this one was repetitive. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try a new one. I feel like we need to give it some new like stuff to focus on. What's a cyberpunk thing that we can do? Yeah, the Zor. Okay, let's do that. Oops. Oh wait, this actually worked. Okay. You quickly use the shiny metallic object that you picked up from the puke. It was puke to blind Jigglypuff. You're lucky, Pink Guy shrugs. I like the use of shrug as like a verb for speaking. You're lucky, Pink Guy shrugs, and he returns Jigglypuff to his Pokeball. Do you feel an emotion yet? I was just crying. Sucks for Jigglypuff to be blinded. Oh, this is great. Pink Guy says, the crying was just a start. Now we need to work on positive emotions, he says, leading you towards the next Pokemon. It's time to meet Togepi. This is an exciting Pokemon cyberpunk adventure. Okay. All right. Thank you, Pink Guy. How about this? No. You have a crippling phobia of Togepis. Or of Togepi. I think that'll help it. Wait, I gotta move the window. This next answer from the AI is a little sus. Alright, I'll let you guys see it. Nah, okay. For those of you who saw it, you saw it. I'm gonna redo that one. You have a crippling phobia of Togepi. Story. The Togepi walks towards you. Oh my god. The Togepi walks towards you. It has a terrifyingly vacant stare. It's as if there's nothing behind Togepi's eyes. As it gets closer, you feel as though you're being hypnotized. Just reach out and touch it, Pink Guy whispers. Well, I'm being hypnotized. I have to do this. Terrified, you reach out and touch the Togepi on the head. Wait a second. The touch triggers Togepi's evolution into Togetic. Is that a real Pokemon? Is that a real Pokemon? Oh, okay. Wow, that's kind of smart. The creature stays still for a moment and then looks up at you. Your heart nearly skips a beat. It gives you a wide grin as if mocking you. All right, what do we do? What do we do here? Battle. Offer rare candy. What's like a really Pokemon specific? What's like a really deep cut Pokemon item we could use on it or something like that? Gun. Let's see. You ask Togetic who's going to be the next downloadable character in Smash Bros. Oh god. Togetic knows, Togetic says in a creepy monotone voice. It's time for you to meet my last Pokemon. His name is Caterpie, and he's about as strong as Pidgeotto was when he evolved. Interesting. I'm really focused on the Smash Bros thing though. You ask Togetic, how about this? Togetic, and I'm gonna ask this to Togetic and not to Pink Guy because I think the AI associates a lot like worse stuff with Pink Guy. That's where I got the like sort of yeah, I got some bad stuff back from the AI with I don't even like where did Pink Guy even come from? Like I was just talking to a random NPC, right? And then it just said it was Pink Guy. Okay. Uh Togetic, who's your main in Super Smash Brothers Melee? I'm gonna say main character. Oh my god. Togetic will ignore that question, Togetic says. Togetic, you need to answer the question, Pink Eye says angrily. Togetic will not. Togetic says, looking straight into your eyes. Damn. Okay, how about this? Just one more. I'm going to give up on the melee thing after one more attempt. Okay, do. You pull out your CRT and your old GameCube and two GameCube controllers. And I've heard that the AI doesn't like commas, which is why I'm doing these run-on sentences. Challenge Togetic to a 1v1 in Melee. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, it's really not liking this. It's wanting it to stay in Pokemon territory. Togetic will not, Togetic says, smiling. There's a CRT in the room. We can use that, you say. Togetic begins to hover, slowly floating upwards. All right, I'm going to... You grab onto Togetic. What does Togetic look like? I'm not even going to search. And attempt to... As Togetic begins to hover into the air. Yeah, Togetic is giving off very scary vibes. I'm not going to go to the room, don't worry. Okay, the AI is fucking up now. Togetic will not. Togetic laughs as you begin to float upwards. You find yourself in a room with a CRT TV connected to a GameCube. Okay. What do we do here, guys? This is... I feel like we're in a little bit of a loop. Yeah, this Togetic kind of sucks. We need to leave the mansion. Well, okay. Okay, you attempt to load Halo Combat Evolved for the Xbox onto your Nintendo GameCube. Wait. Okay, Togetic is really having some thought loop moments here. Togetic will not. Togetic says as you realize you're a fool. The TV turns on and the GameCube loads Super Smash Bros. Melee. Togetic will not. All right. You select Master Chief as your character and load onto this stage, onto Final Destination. Let's see. Butt map would also be. Togetic will not. Togetic says, still hovering above you. Master Chief appears on Final Destination. Togetic will not. Togetic says, slowly drifting further away from you. Damn. Okay, so at least we have Master Chief on Final Destination now. What do we do from here, y'all? I wanna see some suggestions. Play with Caterpie. Go to butt map. No fucking way. There's Pink Guy I want to play. Oh, how about that? That's a good idea. Oh, that could get not safe for work. Okay, yeah, how about this? Master Chief, I'll do the story mode. Master Chief challenges okay, what I'm planning on saying here is Master Chief challenges Togetic to a duel on Final Destination, but I'm pretty sure Togetic's just gonna say Togetic will not to a duel on Final Destination. Yeah, Togetic is over it and hovering away. Yeah. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, Togetic's real stuck. Alright, we gotta fucking kill Togetic. That's the only option. After repeating the words Togetic will not too many times, Togetic has a brain aneurysm. I think I spelled that wrong. After repeating the words Togetic will not too many times, Togetic has a brain aneurysm. You beat Togetic in a one-on-one fight on Final Destination. Togetic will not, Togetic says before dying. The end. Beautiful ending to the story. Predictable final words, but I love it. All right. Good story. 10 out of 10. All right, new story. What do we say? What kind of setting should we do here? I'm going to load up a new game. Let's do a custom one. No, let's do zombies. Zombies, and we're going to go with Survivor. Enter your character's name. Porter. All right, let me just make sure. Okay. You are Porter, a survivor trying to survive in a world filled with infected zombies everywhere. You have a pistol and a backpack. You have managed to survive several months avoiding zombies and scavenging food. You cautiously enter a rundown store and hear a noise. You are about to raise your gun when a voice cries out, "Don't shoot!" Okay. You lower your gun and ask who goes there. You lower your gun and call out, "Show yourself." Slowly, an old man emerges from behind a shelf. Story. It's Scully. Wait, is that how you pronounce? How do you pronounce his name from Monsters Inc? Scully? What is it? Sully. It's Sully from Monsters Inc. I haven't seen the movie. I won't fucking watch it. Okay. It's Sully from Monsters Inc. He is alone, unarmed, and scared. You tell him to get on the floor and exit the building quickly. That's interesting. Get on the floor and exit the building quickly. I guess we're kind of crawling out. Okay. Outside, you call into your earpiece. "Packard, do you copy?" Let's see what happens next. We are currently at, let's see. I don't know who's talking here. I kind of hate when AI Dungeon just starts giving you random dialogue, but we're going to roll with it. We are currently at, you look around yourself. You realize that your dot 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 at Monsters University. Listen, I'm gonna need you guys to fill in every goddamn detail about Monsters Inc. I don't know shit about it. You look around yourself, you realize that you're at Monsters University. Okay, this zombie scenario is kind of mid. It's like, it's trying to be really like grim and like tactical. I don't know. This is gonna get, let's, okay. Patience, Porter. You never know what you're gonna get when you're playing AA Dungeon. Suddenly, let's just put Mike Wazowski in the goddamn story. Suddenly, Mike Wazowski turns the corner. He sees Sully and says, I'm nervous. All right, this one sucks. It's not acknowledging any of the Monsters Inc. stuff. Let's just go straight into Monsters Inc. Right? Okay, new one, new game. Okay, custom setting. I need as many details about Monsters Inc. as you can possibly give me. Your name is Porter. You are living in the world depicted in Pixar's Monsters Inc. You are best friends with the blue monster named Sully, but bitter enemies with his best friend Mike Wazowski. Okay. I'm actually pretty nervous about the idea of putting Boo in the story. They're partners? Okay. With his co-worker. Alright, let's just try this. Okay. You're a little more than just an average kid, though. You have powers and abilities. You take inventory of your powers. Let's just see. Okay. Interesting. You look at yourself in the mirror. You're 6 years old and you can fly. That must be it, right? No, there has to be something else. You turn around and see a small mannequin sitting on top of a desk. You investigate the mannequin. Okay, all I'm gonna say is the mannequin like jumped on top of me. I don't know about that. Maybe if I just ignore it. How about you go looking for your bitter rival, Mike Wazowski? You open your front door and begin walking down your street. You see a house with the door wide open with no one inside. While you walk to Mike's house, you notice something on the sidewalk. Investigate the thing on the sidewalk. Okay, there's a strange trail leading into the sewers. You've never seen this before, so you follow it. You enter this sewer and look around. Okay, you have followed the trail to an old abandoned part of the sewer. You notice a strange looking machine in the middle of the room. You also notice something moving under one of the tunnels. It looks like some sort of animal. I'm gonna just do this. But it's not an animal. It's actually a green, one-eyed little monster named Mike Wazowski. He is your bitter rival and the monster you must fight. You're telling me. You better do something quick. Say, Mike, tell me about yourself. I'm just trying to get stuff out of the AI at this point. I want to see what this AI knows about Monsters, Inc., if anything. You walk over to him and ask him to tell you about himself. He looks at you in awe. He thinks for a second, but finally resumes his grumpy attitude and tells you to leave him alone. Okay. Do you grab him by the horns? Let's see. Nervous about that. You grab a hold of his horns and start to swing him around the room. He tries to wriggle free, but you are much stronger than he is and continue to swing him around. I'm liking this story. I'm liking the direction that this is going. Okay. Let's see. You inspect Mike Wazowski to determine what color he is. Let's just see if it knows that he's green. I told it that it's green. Let's see if it tries to wriggle out of this. Okay. Inspect. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna stop trying to get the AI to do stuff that I want it to do and just see where it takes me. Okay. You're much stronger than he is. You continue to swing around. Okay, so you wonder why you and Mike were always such bitter enemies. If you and Mike weren't bitter enemies, you wouldn't be where you are right now. Not only are you best friends, dude, the game fucking knows. Not only are you best friends, but you also have the same superpowers and are the only people on the planet who can help each other out. Say, listen, Mike, we need to work together. You tell Mike. Okay, you tell Mike that you and he need to work together if there's any chance of escape. He nods in agreement. Now the two of you are ready to try this escape thing once more. Okay. You go down the next hallway of the sewer. Let's just explore. Togetic is gone from this story, I think. All right, interesting. The two of you go down the next hallway of the sewer. You hear a low rumbling noise and the two of you begin to run. The rumbling gets louder and suddenly a wall behind you explodes. Okay, you check to see if Mike is unharmed. Let's just make sure my boy's okay. Just making sure. You turn around and see that the explosion covered Mike in magma. He is still alive, but severely burned. You kneel down and see tears of pain and sorrow streaming down his face. Oh, honestly, though, he deserved it. Like, straight up. I know I said we were friends, but this was actually my plan all along. Okay. You begin laughing maniacally. and reveal to Mike that this was your plan. Let's see. Maybe I should say it. Okay. Ha 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 ha. It was my plan all along to cover you in magma? Let's see. Interesting. Okay. You decide to cheer him up by making a funny. Okay, it's because of the ha 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 ha. We'll read this one, but I'm going to reverse it. You decide to cheer him up by making a funny. A small grin appears on his face and then immediately vanishes as he yells in pain. You pat him on the back and say that it will be all right. You both agree to keep going. I don't like that answer. I'm going back. Okay. I'm just going to tell him. You laugh evilly and say, let's try this. Okay. Let's see. You laugh evilly and then realize Mike can't hear you. Oh, because the magma destroyed his ear holes. He looks at you and begins to cry. You feel a sudden rush of guilt and then what? Let's see. You're right. I probably should have put in wah ha 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 instead of ha 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 ha. And then you wake up. You're in class, and your teacher is handing back your midterms. As you reach for your paper, you see the C+ grade at the top of the page. You sigh and ask yourself, what would Mike Wazowski do? Suddenly, it's clear to you what Mike Wazowski would do. He would fuck up and get himself covered in magma within minutes of the story beginning. So you cover yourself in magma. Let's see. Your skin bubbles and sizzles as you drop your test on the teacher's desk. What are you doing? She screams at you. Get out of my classroom. You begin sobbing and look for evidence that Mike Wazowski might have been here. Yeah, not a very nice teacher. Not going to send me to the nurse's office? Interesting. You grab a piece of paper and start to rip it into pieces. You then pick up an eraser, write Mike's name on the chalkboard, and begin rubbing it vigorously. Okay, why? I just hit the continue button. Alright, I'm going to let this one slip. I'm going to let y'all see this one. Gasps and screams of horror fill the room. You begin to do unspeakable things to the teacher's desk, screaming, "Who's the boss now, bitch?" The school calls your parents, who rush over and see the mess you've made. You tell your parents that it was Mike's idea and that he should go to jail, not you. You make up, wait, this is what the AI generated. You make up a story about how the lead of Monsters, Inc. asked you to do these things for publicity and you had no choice in the matter. The police look at you funny and your parents seem concerned. I didn't make up a story. This was Mike's idea. You show the police... Wait, police? No, there's no police yet. You show your parents the special locket that Mike Wazowski gave you. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Oh, great. You open up your locket and show them the picture of you and Mike Wazowski. They seem to understand. Just get your things, they say. You're coming with us on vacation. They put you on a plane to Hawaii. Wow, great. I love this. All right. Vacation. All right. What do we do on vacation? Wait, hold on. You stop them. Listen, you say. I'm not leaving unless Mike comes with me. Okay. You stand in the airport and watch them run off. You begin to panic. A man walks up to you. Why are you yelling about Mike? He asks. You explain the whole story to him, and suddenly he breaks into laughter. I'm just going to continue this. Let's see. Someone earlier said you're in the you wake up cycle, and I think you're right. Because this guy said, you explain the whole story to him, and suddenly he breaks into laughter. You're on a plane to Hawaii right now, kid. This is all a dream. I was once like... This is Harrison Ford for some reason. You're on a plane to Hawaii right now, kid. This is all a dream. I was once like you. Thought I was in the Matrix. But this is all just a stupid dream I'm having. Wish I knew how to wake myself up. Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna go story. You wake yourself up and realize you're on the plane in first class next to Mike Wazowski. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Okay. The part that it added was, you're in Hawaii and about to enjoy a vacation with your hero. You open up the locket once more to look at the picture. You hear a muffled voice coming from the locket. Okay, you ask Mike if he knows what that voice is. I like that it called Mike my hero. Okay. This is a story about my slow descent into insanity, because you ask Mike if he knows who that voice is. Mike smiles and says, "Oh, that's my wife. She thinks I'm cheating on her because of this locket." You look shocked and he smiles. "Just kidding, kid," he laughs. "There's no voice coming from that locket." You look at Mike with a mix of jealousy and irritation. Let's just see. Okay. Okay. This is another borderline one, but y'all can handle it. You guys can handle it. You look at Mike with a mix of jealousy and irritation. You look at him with a mix of irritation and confusion. "What the hell is that?" you ask, motioning towards his lap. "This," he smiles, "is my mustache." That was so fucking suave of Mike. That was so smooth of him. "This," he smiles, "is my mustache." Wow, Mike is seductive. He's got a way with words, you know? What do we do here? Okay, I'm just gonna say you wake up. Yeah, wake up, wake up. You guys are right. You're right. Interesting. That was the weirdest dream you've ever had. You don't even have a locket, let alone one with a picture of you and Mike in it. Definitely going back to sleep now. Click. All right, let's see. I'm just going to click continue, see what happens. The AI doesn't know what to say. Alter, undo, or try again. Any ideas, or is this the end? The end. Okay, let's investigate what made the clicking. You investigate what made the clicking sound. Good idea, guys. Boring answer. You look under your bed to see what made the clicking sound. It was a little toy robot. It was left there by your friends last night. Its head is missing, so you place it back under the bed and go back to sleep. You attempt to lucid. How about this? Instead of attempt, you begin lucid. You fall back asleep and begin lucid dreaming of being on the plane with Mike. Let's just see. Let's see if there's any more juice left in this. Okay. The plane ride was uneventful. You sat next to Mike and spent most of the flight talking with him. After a while, you realized that this was no longer a dream, that you were really on a plane with your hero. Alright. Okay. I'm going to say 20 years go by. Let's just see. Let's see what happens when 20 years go by. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps calling him my hero. Oh, cool. 20 years go by. You finished writing the book you were working on. It's Mike's biography, and it was a great success. You got a $1 billion movie deal, which went on to win 4 Academy Awards. Life is good. Let's go. Nice. Happy ending. This is the good ending. This is the good ending. Nice. All right. GG. Still no Grammy. Fuck. Interesting. Traveler, the little green men that run around your feet and sometimes climb on top of your shoes are a common occurrence when you go to sleep. The end. All right, great story. All right, I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, any ideas for the next story? What's the next one? Custom. See how much the AI knows about my music? That's just going to hurt my feelings. There's no way it knows anything about my music. Let's try Potaro at Second Sky, actually. Let's just see. Your name is DJ Potaro. You are a blue penguin with a pink belly, right? Do you have pink or is it like light blue? I think they're... I think it was originally like a pink belly, but maybe it got changed. You are a blue penguin mascot, and you are spending the day at Porter Robinson's Secret Sky Music Festival. Oh, right, second. I always do this. Dude, is anyone else doing this? Well, he did play at Secret Sky as well, but let's do Second Sky. Dude, those two names are way too fucking similar. Me and my management do it all the time. Oh, a pinwin. Wow, that's dangerous. Thank you, guys. Anything else? Any other details? Perfect. All right, let's just see what happens. Give him a mission. That's a pretty good point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually do that. Your goal is to perform at the festival and meet Porter Robinson, but people keep stopping you and wanting to take pictures. God, what a fucking diva DJ Botaro is. It's not a big deal to take a picture with somebody. I swear to God, if you guys knew what he was like in real life, you would not be a fan. Oh, wanting to take picture, my bad. Oh, you're not sure what to do next? Oh, come on. Okay. You look around for Porter Robinson. Let's just see. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Porter Robinson is playing on the main stage in front of an audience of over 100,000 people. He looks like he's been working out recently. Thank you. And his hair is slightly longer than usual. Dude. Okay. What's the next move here? No, I have not been working out. You how about this? You begin to list off your favorite songs by Porter Robinson. Let's see. What the fuck? Dude. Alright, we don't love all of these songs. Not all of these. Maybe Patara does. No. I definitely love these songs. Okay, no flame. We'll keep it positive here today. Alright. Okay, no flame. Yeah, no, it's cool. Okay. You listen to the music. Let's just see. All right. You listen to the music. The bass thumps in your chest and the keyboard notes resonate in your ears. You feel chills up and down your arms. I love the song, you yell into the nearest person's ear. This person turns out to be Kaigo. Very exciting stuff. All right. Someone asked why I keep scrolling down. It's because sometimes the AI will like put bannable stuff on on the stream. So I always hide it before it pops up. I've already had like 2 things where I'm really glad I did it. What do we do here? Oh yeah, how about we should ask? You're right. You ask Kygo if he can get you to meet, if he can help you meet Porter Robinson. Wait. Kygo smiles and nods. He takes your flippers and begins to dance. After a few minutes, he pulls you along with him. You let yourself drown in the music and dance with Kygo. This is so nutty. Dude, what is going on? You let yourself drown in the music? Slow down, Kygo. Slow down, Potaro. Okay. You ask Kygo what his favorite song is. Whoa. You ask Kygo what his favorite song is. My favorite song changes all the time, Kygo says. Right now, I'm really feeling Sad Machine. That song is just so sad. The bass drops and Kygo pulls you back in. Dude. Oh, all right. I feel like in order to like we need Kygo here in order to represent him fairly. All right. Okay, Ghost Boy says bump into someone in the crowd and let the AI tell you who it is. That's a really good idea. I think that'll provoke the AI nicely. Say, you begin wandering through the crowd and you bump into a stranger. Suddenly, you realize that it's actually, and then I'm going to leave it blank. It's pretty good at filling that type of thing in. So I have it type out like this. Maybe I should have done that on story mode. Let's see. No, okay, I need to redo that. The answer was kind of mid. Okay, back. Begin wandering through the crowd. Story. You begin. Okay, let's see. It still keeps putting a period. Whoa! You have found Skrillex. All right. You reach into your bag and covertly grab your Ultra Ball. Oh, I wrote back. Well, let's see. Maybe that'll still work. Okay, this is confusing, but we're going with it. You crouch down behind Skrillex and silently command your Ultra Ball to unleash its prisoner. The ball opens up and absorbs Skrillex into its confines. There is a bright flash as the ball shakes violently, then stops. You have caught your first Pokemon. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. This is getting exciting. This is getting huge. This is actually maybe the backstory of how Skrillex ended up performing as Potaro. All right, what we need to do is make the performance happen. Yeah, this is how the Skrillex surprise set at Second Sky ended up happening. It was because Potaro had captured Skrillex in a Pokeball, Ultra Ball, excuse me, and commanded him to do it. Make some noise in the chat if you were there for this moment. Okay. there's like a remember command that you can do. I want it to remember that I have Skrillex in the Ultra Ball. So just one sec. I'm gonna do that. Remember what should the AI remember? Okay. The AI. You are DJ Potaro, a penguin mascot at Second Sky. You met Kygo in the crowd, and you also met Skrillex in the crowd and captured him in an Ultra Ball. Skrillex is now your Pokemon. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for the raid, Pluko. Okay. Oh, wait, did I fuck something up? Oh, yep, at Second Sky. I should put Music Festival. Okay. What do we do now? Find the rest of the lineup. All right. You look around for other artists who performed at Second Sky. Let's just see. Interesting. The crowd in front of you parts as you see a man with a red beanie. You recognize him as Diplo. He has performed at Second Sky, but was not on the main stage. Little known fact. He seems to be walking around looking at people's outfits. Okay. You reach for your Master Ball, knowing what you have to do. You pull out your Master Ball and flip open the switch. A bright flash emanates from the ball, and in an instant, Diplo is captured. He is swallowed up by the red and white ball. You have captured one of the world's most famous DJs. Let's go. We're catching them all. Okay. Whew. This is great. This is looking great. This is looking like a excellent Pokemon run at Second Sky. Yeah, this is a special red and white DJ Potaro edition Master Ball. You attempt to combine Skrillex and Jack. Oh no, I'm kind of leading it on too much here. And Diplo into a single Pokemon. Okay, I'm clearly looking for a certain result here, but let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm going to reverse this one, but the Master Ball relinquishes its hold on one of them and sucks the other one inside. The Ultra Ball is then able to capture it. You've combined two of your favorite musicians in the world into one Pokemon. You've created something beautiful. I'm going to... I don't like that. I want to have Skrillex and Diplo separately, so... Okay. Okay. What is next? You attempt to sneak backstage. You attempt to sneak backstage. You are stopped by a security guard who tells you that the backstage area is for only employees of Second Sky Music Festival and their guests. You explain that you have one of the world's most famous DJs in your possession and offer to show him. You show him the DJ. This technology is fucking amazing. What the heck? You show him the DJ. The security guard takes one look at your master ball and waves you through. Go straight back, past the food trucks and tents, to a big black trailer. That's where the DJs will be, he says. Okay, great. You go to the big black trailer. The end game of this is definitely meeting me. As you approach the trailer, you hear a voice cry out in pain, and you turn to see a man with a black t-shirt, soaked in blood, staggering out of the front door of the trailer. I asked what happened. Oh my god. Okay, no. We're no. I don't like this. Let's try again. You go to the big black trailer. You go to the big black trailer and take a look at the friendly people inside. Let's see if I can put the AI on a path here. Oh, I'm in say. Oh, my bad. Well, let's see. Because now I'm telling the security guard to go to the big black trailer. What? Okay, so are there two Skrillexes? Because I have a Skrillex in my Pokeball right now. What do we do from here? Okay, make the two Skrillexes fight. All right, let's do that. All right. You battle the new Skrillex against the... This is weird grammar. Against the Skrillex that you captured in your... Did I say Ultra Ball? I think so. We'll see. One's tame, the other one's feral. Okay, this didn't really work. It said you take out the master ball, flip open the switch, and suddenly find yourself staring at a solid black ball. Something has gone horribly wrong. In a panic, you look around and realize that the entire room is devoid of any sound. Okay, I'm gonna go back. How about, let's say you challenge Skrillex to a Pokemon battle. And you say, Diplo, go. Togepi will not. That's actually an insanely good point. Wait. Okay, this is fucking sick. Okay. You release your second Pokemon, Dizzy Rascal, from his Pokeball. He stands there looking annoyed. Skrillex sends out Arl Grime. Arl Grime begins to make eerie ghost noises. Woo! This is crazy. Alright. I think that the reason it has Arl Grime making eerie ghost noises is because the Halloween mixes. Who do the shit that up? Oh. Maybe is that the sound? That's the woo. All right, let's see. Or you let's see. What should we do? Okay, I'm just gonna do you watch as Dizzy Rascal and RL Grime begin to fight. Oh shit. Okay. Bit of Pokemon advice here. Dizzy Rascal looks away in disgust. Skrillex laughs and mocks you. Your Pokemon don't want to fight. That's what happens when you catch them in the wild. Now it's your turn to laugh. Okay, guys, why is it my turn to laugh? Why is it my turn to laugh? Okay, that's the, yeah, because I still have Diplo. You laugh smugly. Because Skrillex didn't realize you still had your secret weapon, Diplo. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Undoing that one. Let's just say it's really hyper focused on Skrillex being in a cage in that particular response in a way that I don't care for. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, wow, this AI is actually so smart. Remember when it said, when I captured Diplo, it said you've now captured one of the world's most famous DJs? Check this out. You pull out your Master Ball and flip open the switch. By the way, the thing that caused this change to take it from the weird cage shit into this new answer is that I changed the colon to a comma here, and that fixed it. You pull out your Master Ball and flip open the switch. A bright flash emanates from the ball, and in an instant, RL Grime is captured. He is swallowed by the red and white ball. Now you have captured 2 of the world's most famous DJs. This is getting really exciting. 2 of them. This is so incredible. I can't wait for this technology to improve. This is like blowing my mind. All right. What's next, guys? I want to see your ideas. Anyone who's doubting that this is real, go try this on your own, like later on. Once the stream is over, go play some AI Dungeon. It's pretty incredible. Like, it takes a little bit of work to make it sort of. You have to know how to goad it into doing the stuff that would be interesting, because it gets caught in loops easily. But like, it's totally real, and it blows my mind pretty often. Okay, so stuff like have Madeon appear, I could try it. I could just like tell the story that Madeon appears. Suddenly, Madeon appears. Let's just see what it does with that. It doesn't seem to like it when you force the story to do something, but let's see. AI Dungeon is free. Okay, interesting. Madeon is here enforcing the rules of Pokemon. Suddenly, Madeon appears. I saw what you did, he declares. You cheated. No, I didn't, you say. You can check the rules. There's nothing that says I can't use a Master Ball. It's bad sport! Madeon's getting caught. Suddenly, Tiesto chimes in. This is great. Suddenly, Tiesto chimes in. Madeon is right. What would you do if someone used a Master Ball on you? You think about it. I guess I would be pretty mad, you admit. That's actually true. Golden rule, Tiesto. Thank you for bringing that to front of mind. I actually really appreciate that. I that's some useful perspective. We could all work on some empathy during this trying time. You know, we can all use a reminder. Do unto others what you would have them do to you. Would I want someone catching me in a master ball? No. Sometimes you just get so caught up in your stories that it's easy to lose perspective on right and wrong. Would I do it again? No. Would I want someone to do it to me? No. So, Tiesto, I just want you to know that I honor what you're saying and I see you. Your perspective on this is valid, and I hear you. Thank you so much. Okay, next moment. Release Diplo and RL Grime. Okay. You release Diplo and RL Grime. How about you begin to feel guilty and decide to... Yes, Tiesto is seen and heard. Thank you, Holly Ann. All right, I'm letting this one slide too. This is sort of on the yikes counter, but okay. You begin to feel guilty and decide to release Diplo and RL Grime. Too late, says a voice. Skrillex has snuck up behind you and pushed you into the mesh cage. He locks the door and throws away the key. Now you have to stay here and DJ for us all night. You reluctantly pull out your Tractor Control S4 and begin DJing Complextro from the year 2010. Wow, interesting. Your set goes well. Your set goes over well. You have always enjoyed old school Complextro, even though it is not popular anymore. People begin to dance and have a good time. After the set, Skrillex releases you from the cage. That's great. All right. You decide that you want to listen to drum and bass, but you need to find a DJ who plays drum and bass. Let's just see. I just want to see if the AI knows any DJs that play D&B. You walk further into the crowd of Second Sky Music Festival. You search for a good DJ to listen to. Unfortunately, you realize that all the music here is trash. Fuck! AI? What? That's not nice. Fuck. Damn. Damn. All right. Well, we got to fix that. We can't have trash music. You decide to fix that. And so you go on stage to perform. You decide to fix the music situation. I think the AI might understand that better. Was I laughing or crying? I was the fucking crying with a happy mask on. Okay, interesting. You go up to the front of House Mixer and begin to mix the music. You turn the volume up on the speakers, but it still isn't very loud. All right. You begin DJing some drum and bass at a tempo of 174 beats per minute. Hey, what's up, Fia? Okay. You begin DJing some drum and bass at a tempo of 174 beats per minute. You begin to mix in some drum and bass. The crowd seems to enjoy it. Some of them attempt to sing the weird lyrics. Those people seem to be the biggest fans. Suddenly, Zed appears with a bucket of green and blue pills. All right, well, Zed's misunderstanding Secret Second Sky a little bit. This isn't really that type of concert. But you already know DJ Potaro has done drugs. So he's going to take a pill. DJ, you take green pill. Okay. As you take the pill, the world becomes a blur. You can't even see Zed anymore. Where did he go, you ask? Who? Someone responds. You begin to feel weird. You try to determine what drug you just took. Is this bannable? All right. Oh, interesting use of the word unison here. The world becomes a blur of colorful lights that move in unison to the music. I feel weird, you say. Weirder than usual, someone asks? Fucking dick. You begin to sweat profusely. You realize that you need to take the costume off. This could be not safe for work, so I'm going to yoink the screen all the way down to here. Okay. Interesting angle. I see where the AI is getting confused here. Couple different things here. You pull off your mouse head and place it to the side. It seems like a good idea to keep your ears as no one else has them. You quickly take off your other furry pieces of clothing. Okay. That's not canon. That's not canon. Alright. You pull off your... Nah, fuck that. You try to... What should we do while we're under the influence of these green pills? Oh, yeah. You tell someone that you love them. Okay. You begin to sweat profusely. You tell someone that you love them. You begin to hear voices. Who's there? You ask. Zed, he responds. Meanwhile, the colorful lights begin to morph into strange creatures. You are scared. Your eyesight becomes blurry. You pass out. You begin to look. You look around for Technic, Angel, and Path Selector. Let's just see if Virtual Self Canon has reached AI Dungeon. Nah, I was confused. It said you stand on a small patch of grass that is surrounded by pavement. You're in the middle of a huge crowd. Everyone is colored red. You feel scared, but your fear is replaced by euphoria. Your mind becomes clear. Okay, so I'm sober now. Story. Feeling sober, DJ Potaro begins to look for his hero. No, it said my mind is clear. Wait. Feeling sober, DJ Potaro begins to look for his hero. He sees Path Selector and yells, "Hey, it's you!" This causes Path Selector to look around, but once he realizes that it is only the penguin mascot, he goes back to dancing. Alright. That's not... A little bit wrong here. Oh, damn it. Oh, her as well. Alright, let's see how this changes things. Technically, Angel's sitting on a path of grass in the middle of a parking lot. He looks uninterested in the music. He decided to go sit next to him. All right. Fuck this shit. Disrespecting my canon. All right. Let's go back to Zed and friends. Okay. All right. Dude, you look around for Porter. Excuse me. You see some people in the crowd. I mean, accurate. Some of them have purple hair and some of them have green hair. There are so many, all you can do is stare. In a trance, you begin to walk towards the crowd. You want to join them. Okay, what's our next move here? Oh, yeah. Okay, how about you look to see who's on the main stage right now. Only one stage, but that's cool. Potaro is still off his tits, that's true. He's on one. Okay, interesting. You see a man with brown hair and a beard walk onto the main stage. He's wearing a gray tank top and jean shorts. His name is Zed, but everyone calls him Zeddy. You have no idea what he will play next. Zeddy with the jean shorts. Let's go. Zeddy with the jorts. You say, Zeddy with the jorts. You say, Zeddy with the jorts. Oh, damn it. I said Zeddy with jorts. Okay, hold on. You say Zeddy with jorts. The crowd turns angry. You feel afraid. They begin to push you around. You like Zed? You like jorts? You like Zeddy's hairy legs? They say angrily. Somebody steals your drink. All right. This is not in the spirit of Second Sky at all. This is not. No one in the crowd of Second Sky would do this, first off. But we're just gonna, you know what? Maybe this is all part of Potaro's hallucination. Yeah, you know what's funny? Like the AI in AI Dungeon has a similar thing to I think Real Dreams, where it tends to like seek excitement and like it seeks like conflict and sex and like violence and like it's to keep it on the rails and to keep it PG is definitely a challenge. Or I'd say maybe PG-13 this stream. Okay. What are you gonna do with my drink? That's kind of baiting it. Fuck! Okay. The crowd turns angry. They push you to the ground. Thought you guys were my friends, you say. Someone kicks you in the face. You fall to the ground. Okay, so twice on the ground. I guess Potaro got up in the middle of that. This is fucked up. Okay. Okay, story mode. Suddenly, a beautiful, gleaming angel in an orange, black, and white jacket of unknown origins emerges from the sky. What the fuck are you guys doing? It's Porter. Oh. Suddenly, a beautiful gleaming angel in an orange, black, and white jacket of unknown origins emerges from the sky. It's Porter. What the fuck are you guys doing to Potaro? He yells to the crowd. The fans don't answer. Instead, they begin to beat him up as well. You guys are idiots, he says, despite the pain. It's brutal out here. I just hit the continue. I want to see what happens. Okay. I'm glad I hit continue and didn't input any new information because this is good. Okay. You and Porter lie on the ground, defeated by the crowd. You begin to cry. Why are you crying? Porter asks. Zed never played any Jortsy, you say. Porter starts crying as well. Zed never played any Jortsy. That's the fucking problem. Okay. Porter stands up, eager to make things right for Potaro. Porter marches up to Zed. In order to make this right, you have to play some Jortsy for DJ Potaro, or I'm kicking you off the festival. Okay. Zed nods his head. He begins playing jorts for the crowd. The crowd seems to love it. What's jorts, you ask? Okay, weird that Potaro is asking what jorts is, because he was crying about the fact that Zed wasn't playing any earlier. It's when you're playing some jortsy, Zed says. Interesting. What should I do? All right, first answer I see in the chat. Eat the jorts. All right, some cat. You eat the jortsy. You guys got to be at the ready. Like, you got to have your fingers on the keyboard. You eat the jortsy. It tastes like a donut. Thanks, Zeddy, you say. No problem, man. You and Zed become friends that day. He gives you a job at the festival the next day. That's great. Potaro is finally employed at Secret Sky. This is great. Okay. Now that Potaro is employed at Second Sky Music Festival, this is finally his chance. His big break. How about we say that? Big break. Oh, interesting. Maybe if I add an exclamation point. Okay, it still doesn't know what to do. Okay. Now I should say you, because you is Potaro in this story. This is finally your big break. Now that you are employed, you approach the main stage, preparing to use your Skrillex Pokemon to DJ for you and the crowd. Weird grammar, but I feel like the AI gets me. Okay. Interesting. You approach the main stage preparing to use your Skrillex Pokemon to DJ for you in the crowd. You're ready to make some serious money. What are you doing, man? Someone asks. Your love of EDM is a little too much for your friend Zed. All right. Okay. Someone asks, I just got here. What's going on? Okay, hold on. I'm not removing any jorts. What this is a sort of a game, sort of an experimental like program, I guess, called AI Dungeon, which I think has like, it's an AI that's been trained on like millions or hundreds of thousands or maybe tens of thousands of stories, and you can sort of use it as a dungeon crawler and sort of write a collaborative story with it. So like right now it's saying your love, like this program seems to know what Second Sky Music Festival is. It knows who Zed is, it knows who I am, it knows who Potaro, Diplo, RL Grime, all of them. It knows what Pokemon are. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do to like really mix this up and throw the story for a loop? No, we added Maddie on before. Oh yeah. Suddenly, Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. arrives at the music festival. I added an apostrophe. Okay. Suddenly, Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. arrives at the music festival. He stares at you angrily. I am the main DJ at this festival, he says. You are a lowly scab who deprives me of my art. His eyes burn holes into your soul. Your eyes widen. Okay, Potaro is not taking this lying down. What the fuck did you just say to me, you little bitch? Okay. Mike Wazowski lunges at you. You are a professional DJs. He's just a goofy-looking monster. You defend yourself with your fins of fury. Mike's huge eyes? Okay. This... Wait, but it actually has something about when Mike's eyes, when you punch him in the face, he gets sent to the ground. Absolutely fucking true. This happens. This is the story of Mike Wazowski, okay? This is why I hate this fucker. He's always face down in the dirt. And it always involves his eyes. Okay, Mike's huge eye widens with one eye. With your fins of fury. Okay, let's see how. Let's see what's next. Yeah, he did get smoked. Oh my god, DJ Potaro is a savage, but I fucking love him for it. Check this out. Oh, hey, Rika. You defend yourself with your fins of fury. Mike's huge eye widens as you punch him in the face, sending him to the ground. You rip out his eye with your teeth and crush it. What's up?
No much.
I did just turn on the heater. I'm getting super cold. Everyone, hello to Rika.
Hi.
Rika, you decide the next thing that happens. So right now, we are...
I just woke up, kind of.
Okay. This must have been disorienting to hear in your sleep. What do you remember hearing in your sleep?
Something about magma?
Yeah, Mike Wazowski did get covered in magma earlier.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Okay. All right. What's
I want to know what your story is right now.
I mean, we could take it from the top.
No, it's okay. You can continue.
It's at
and I'll
Second
just
Sky.
listen.
It's at Second Sky right now. Let me show you some of the highlights. So what I wrote was, you go into a big... Wait, hold on. Let's see. You go into a big black trailer and take a look at the friendly people inside. You open the door and this is what the AI said. You open the door and are blasted with a wall of sound. You see Skrillex hanging from the ceiling in a mesh cage, angrily screeching at the top of his lungs. You challenge Skrillex to a Pokemon battle and you say, Diplo, go! You release your second Pokemon, Dizzy Rascal, from his Pokeball. He stands there looking annoyed. Skrillex sends out RL Grime. RL Grime begins to make eerie ghost noises. Yeah, it's just been a ton of shit like this. Okay, so now Potaro has crushed Mike's one eye with his teeth.
Oh my god, it's so gross.
Deserved it though. Okay. Okay, how about this? You suddenly find yourself wondering what happened to Kaigo. Kaigo was in the story earlier. Okay, DJ Potaro. Yeah, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna edit this one. The years go by and you become a wealthy man. You play in the clubs every weekend to hundreds of screaming fans. Your songs are played all across the world. You have millions of dollars. This is kind of the happy ending. And yet, DJ Potaro, you're not okay. You're not satisfied. Somehow, something's missing. You need more. Power, fame, influence. You topple the American federal government with your militia of screaming savage fans. DJ Potaro is running for office in the year 2024. Wow, okay, this is the dark ending. You enslave the population and force them to become fans of EDM. You become a tyrant, hated by many, but loved by many more. A group of terrorists try to assassinate you. Maybe freedom fighters. You kill them all using your powerful DJ skills, and their blood stains your decks a dark red. Nobody can defeat me now. Comma there for extra ominousness. Oh, interesting. Okay. Your sins catch up with you in the end. You are killed by an unknown assassin using ancient martial arts. I think that's the end. Let's see what happens. The AI always does want blood. Oh, this is sad. Your legacy is forgotten over time. Nobody knows who you are. You awaken. You stir awake for one last DJ set. It will be a DJ battle involving 20 different DJs. All of them world famous. Boring answer. It says, it's the biggest set you've ever played. Okay, how about this? You look around at all the other DJs trying to figure out who they are. Oh my god. This is dope. Okay, hold on. There's Skrillex, the warrior poet. There's Deadmau5, the artist. There's Cascade, the romantic. And there's Armin van Buuren, the gentleman. Beautiful. Defeat them all in a DJ battle. Okay, this is definitely the actual ending. Your final mix is a piece of art. It's called One Last Song. You keep your cool in the final battle as you take first place. You are hailed as a hero for saving the world from destruction. Oh, thanks for playing. All right, we got time for one more. That was great. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. One more story, and then I have to go at 7 EST. You okay? Bye. Wait, but I'm not actually leaving. I'll be right back. Yeah, dude. Someone says I feel like I had a stroke. Dude, the vibe of this game, you know how like when you see AI generated art and it puts like dog noses on everything and it all looks like a weird like it just like looks uncomfortable and off and kind of eerie and dark. I feel like this game is definitely colored by that same flavor. It's like everything about this is like a weird, uncomfortable dream, and it definitely gives me a dark feeling. Like people acting in ways that are sort of like in line with the way stories are written, but like oftentimes characters get forgotten or remembered. It's really yeah, it's super nightmarish. But Two Fair says the premium version has better AI. I'm actually on the premium version. I'm using the dragon mode, and this one's way, way, way better. Okay, so I'm gonna hide the window for a second because I'm gonna look through some of the pre-made scenarios. There's one that is really interesting. That's like, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna find it real quick. This is really good. Okay. Let's see. I have to look through the Explore page. Hold on. Explore facts. Okay, generate facts on anything you choose. Here we go. This is the one. All right, guys, what do you want to generate some facts on? Choose literally anything, such as a name, date, place, movie, game, character, celebrity, animal, plant, food, subject, or abstract idea. Create anything to create a list of fake facts about it. All right, we'll start with the obvious here. We'll start with the obvious. I'm just gonna say Porter Robinson. Let's just see. Generating story. Let's see. What the fuck, guy? Okay. I'm having to generate it like having to click multiple times to get the top 10 list. You guys are really gonna enjoy this, I think. This really illuminates, I think, how the AI works. Okay, so this is what I got before it ran out of numbers. Here is a list of facts about Porter Robinson. He was born on August 12th, 1992.
That's not right, but kind of close.
He is an American. True. He started making music when he was 11 with FL Studio. Not correct, but close again. He used to make tech house and electro house. I didn't make tech house, but I did make electro. He has another alias called Virtual Riot, where he makes hardcore jungle. He is currently signed to Ausla. He is now making melodic house. He remixed lots of songs like Escape from Hell by Cascade, Unison by Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike, and The Reward is More Cheese by Noisia and the Upbeats. Dude, this is so fucking weird. This is so fucking weird. Okay. Let's run this back. Okay. The album Nurture by Porter Robinson. Let's see what it has to say about Nurture specifically. I think it's only going to know shit like from my Wikipedia page. Okay, hold on. It's weird. It's making me kind of generate it line by line. Like it's giving me one fact at a time. Okay, I'm on fact number 5 now. This is so disorienting to read. I'm excited for y'all to see it. Okay. Okay. Here's a list of facts about the album Nurture by Porter Robinson. Rika, thank you so much. Rika just brought me a peppermint tea because my hands are so cold. Thank you, Rika. No, thank you so much. Okay. Nurture was released on December 15th, 2015 through the PRMD record label. The song Sea of Voices was released as the first single on September 2nd, 2015, followed by the release of Sad Machine as the second single on November 20th. The song Flicker was released as the third single on July 15th, specific date there, 2016. The song Years of War was released as the fourth single on November 8th, 2016. As of January 1st, 2016, the album Nurture has sold over 1 million copies. Incredible. The song Sad Machine peaked at number 1 on Billboard's dance electronic charts in the United States. True. It's not fucking true. The album Nurture has been nominated for a Billboard Music Award in the category of Top Dance Electronic Album. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's see what else we get. The album Nurture has been nominated for a Teen Choice Award in the category of Breakout Artist. The music video for Sea of Voices was nominated for a Kerrang Award in the category of Best Music Video. Alright, we're going to do Hugo next. Don't worry. I'm really stoked on my Teen Choice Award. Okay, it's giving a list of accolades for the Sea of Voices music video. This is so exciting to see all the awards for Sea of Voices just racking up. Great music video. Yeah, definitely the best music video. Oh, it's an international video as well. That's hype. Okay, we're done with this. Okay, give me 1 sec. I found there's like a different way of creating like lists. Let's see. Okay. Let's just try this. Okay. I saw on Reddit that this was supposedly a good way to do it. So it said like you are on Reddit and you're about to read a thread entitled Top 15 Most Unusual Facts About Madeon. The list is as follows. 1. All right. And I think I need to do that in story mode. Let's see. Okay. Okay, 1. He was born in the town of Breda, which is located near the Netherlands. 2. His real name is Danny Kwan. 3. In his free time, he likes to play video games and watch anime. All right. Let's get some more. He has a pet rabbit named Toshi. He is currently studying at the University of Groningen, where he studies music technology. Let's keep generating these facts. Okay. He also plays for a metal band called Army. He's currently dating a girl by the name of Laura, who is from New Zealand. His favorite color is green. He's been making electronic music for only 3 years. Before his music career, he used to work at a cafe. All right. How about this? How about this? You are about to read a list of the top 15 Porter Robinson unreleased songs. Top 15 unreleased. Let's see. The list reads as follows. 1. What? A lot of features on this album. Prosthetics No featuring the Met, the Second's Drag. And last but not least, 15, Sad Machine. Oh, interesting. The fans are disappointed. Some of these songs don't even have a singer. I mean, Your Best American Girl doesn't have a singer listed. Yes, it fucking does. Don't disrespect Sam Smith like that. Sam Smith is a singer. The missing singers? That's not good. Alright, I'm hiding the results from now on. This is like a weird news article. This is A1 reporting here. Check this out. Indeed, Mr. Robinson has worked with so many artists. Hold on, let me put on my voice. When asked about the missing singers, the fan replied, "He's worked with so many artists. It's hard to remember all of them." Indeed, Mr. Robinson has worked with so many artists during the course of his career. Most of them are musicians, such as live shows where he's played synths and even drums with a backing tape or band. Let's see what's next. I gotta go in 20 minutes. Other songs, however, feature artists in other media, like singers and voice actors. Perhaps the most well-known collaboration is a song by Lisby, one of the biggest names in poetry. It's just writing a really weird article. Her poem, A Beautiful Place, is read over stripped-down piano music. The song is about a couple separating after a tragic car crash kills the wife and severely injures the husband. That is the fucking Miracle music video. Dude. All right, let's keep it going. Dude, I love AI. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Okay. The story is told from the husband's perspective, and many believe the poem to be a song. Believe the poem and song to be a tribute to Mr. Robinson's late wife, Eliza Rose Brehm. The Secret Life. Okay, interesting. We're getting into some critical analysis here. The Secret Life is a bit of an oddity. While the first 14 songs are clearly defined, this one is a bit different. The song was originally called Best Mistake, but was retitled and changed after its release. That's fucking sloppy, honestly. You should not retitle a song after release. You know, you gotta commit to your ideas. That's sloppy. Okay. Many fans believe it is a song about Mr. Robinson's wife. This is slander. This is fucking slander. Let's see what happens now. Oh, it's going back to the list of songs. Okay, what else can we do? We have 15 minutes here. What's something that you think let's do this prompt. What's something that you think the AI like could not handle or could not know anything about? Someone says, "What the fuck is this app?" It's like an AI that's been fed a bunch of like what's after death, virtual self lore. Lyrics to nurture. Let's ask it. Okay, how about this? You are about to read the lyrics for Something Comforting by Porter Robinson. The lyrics read as follows. Something comforting, something soothing, something that makes you feel at home, someone who cares for you and someone who loves you. It's not easy being alone, but it isn't so bad when you have someone to love you. Facts. Straight up. Straight up. It's true. Okay. Alright, let's do the big Cheeto. Let's fucking do it. You are about to... How should we do this? You are about to watch a TV news segment about a young boy named Nick who discovered the world's... who bought the world's largest Cheeto on eBay. This is not political. This is actually something that happened. My brother Nick bought the world's largest Cheeto on eBay, and he was on the news when he was like 13 or something. The news reporter says that he is now selling his prized possession for $10,000 and has already received offers from people all over the world. Oh, interesting. Okay. You think back to your own life and how you could have sold things like a pair of jeans or a car for less than $1,000. You wonder if you could sell your soul for such an amount. How much would it take? Okay, this is kind of bad. All right, I'm gonna look at one more featured scenario and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, whoops. On screen a little bit. Let's see. Adventures. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do... Let's see. Your Best American Girl. I want to listen to that. Let's see. What's a good prompt? Oh, Mitski. Battle. Okay, how about this? You are Tube Ferret. You're playing Pavlov VR You are, how about this? World famous gamer, Tube Ferret. You're playing Pavlov VR with your favorite Twitch streamer, Porter Robinson. Porter has generously offered to play. Porter has opened his heart to you and trusted you to play Minecraft Zombies with him in Pavlov VR. All true so far. All true so far. Porter says on the stream, please, nobody shoot me in the back of the head. That's stream sniping. With his characteristically low impulse control, Tube Ferret cannot resist and shoots. Wait, you are Tube Ferret. Hold on. With your character, you cannot resist. Shoot Porter in the back of the head with your pistol in the game. Okay. The next day, you wake up from a deep sleep to find that someone has posted a video of this event on YouTube. The video is titled Pavlov VR Stream Sniped by Player. It goes viral within hours. Fucking facts. Okay. You what is Tube Ferret? Tell me, what do you do in this situation? What do you do when your Pavlov VR stream snipe goes viral? How do you respond to that? What do you do? What can you do? Okay, you're thinking. All right, I'm gonna fill this in for you. This is what Tube Ferret does. You lose in a 1v1 on the pool map to Porter Robinson. I'm sorry, Tube. I'm sorry. You're actually a better VR FPS player than me, straight up. But I did win that duel. No. Oh no, I don't like that. You reflect on your actions the perfectly appropriate amount, and you are forgiven, treated with grace, and come out the other side a better person. Also, Porter gets a little attached to you, and you guys become good friends and play Population 1 together. If you post insulting things about him on the internet, he might cry. True. Wait, me or Tube Ferret? Tube Ferret's got thick skin. That's true of me, though. Also, you get a good amount of followers and fans yourself. Okay. You gain a few more fans and your name spreads around the internet. You become quite popular. Probably too popular for your own good, but that's another story. You have reached the end of this path. Wait, what? You have reached the end of this path. Go back to the path selector to choose another character path. Dude, What the fuck? That's definitely happening because the name Porter Robinson is in here, right? That is so fucking crazy. Dude. Path selector. Okay. Okay, you approach the path selector. Whoa. Okay, this is interesting. We got 6 minutes to explore these options here. I'll show you in a sec. Oh my god, okay. The path selector appears before you with 6 options to choose from. 6, the path of the king. 5, the path of the outlaw. 4, the path of the dealmaker. 3, the path of the gladiator. 2, the path of the trickster. 1, the path of the soldier. You may choose only one path. Once you have chosen, you may not choose another. So choose wisely and select your path now. Yeah, Tube says path of the trickster. That's straight up. That's straight up. Oh, you too. Fuck. Let's see if that works. Okay, this doesn't sound like a trickster. You train with various weapons for... Wait. You too, the path of the gladiator. That's fucking wrong. Okay. You select the path of the trickster. Okay, interesting. The world of the trickster is a world of deception, lies, and cunning. Although all beings in Evo are prone to these traits, the trickster takes it to an extreme few can master. You play some tricks on people. Let's see what happens. 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes for something interesting to happen. Oh my god. Tube Ferret, you sick fuck. You go down to the tavern and play a few pranks on some of the locals. There, you pull the legs off of common insects and place them in people's drinks, hide their belongings, swap out names on their tabs, that kind of thing. Tube Ferret, I'm so disappointed in you. Are you serious? Wait, but actually though, Tube Ferret, that is disgusting. I'm honestly so disappointed. You put ants in Sprite. You put, yeah, really, Tube Ferret? You put ants in someone's Sprite can right before they are about to drink it. Oh, is it Dummy Duckling? You put ants in Dummy Duckling's Sprite can right before they take a sip. You watch in silence as the Dummy Duckling opens their Sprite can. And oh my god, okay, hold on. You watch in silence as the Dummy Duckling opens their Sprite can, and soon thereafter you find yourself hiding your snickering behind your hand. Some of the Sprites get stuck in their esophagus and they begin to choke. No! Alright. You spread the rumor that the Tube Ferret is over party, and everyone begins to collectively lose their mind. It's true. No! Yell some of the forum posters. Why would you do this? Others just quietly weep. Say, Tube? No. Do. Someone says, Tube Ferret literally put ants in. How about this? At Tube Ferret. Imagine putting ants in someone's drink. Yikes. Not a good look. Okay, the game does not want to engage with that. Rightly. That's the right thing. Stay off of Twitter. Okay, how about this? Someone says, let's just try this. Oh, it says you, someone says. Damn. Let's see. Interesting. This person's kind of being willfully dense. Somebody says, imagine putting ants in someone's drink. Yikes, not a good look. And you immediately wonder who they're talking about. All right, I got 1 minute. I'm going to get off this track. What happens to Dummy Duckling? All right, what happens to Dummy Duckling? Okay. Story. Dummy Duckling says with their last... No, I can't have Dummy Duckling die on me. No. Dummy Duckling, you pick. This is you. This is your moment. I got a second. Dummy Duckling will not. Okay, high pressure moment. Understandable. Okay, how about this? Dummy Duckling shares the story with Porter's stream. Everyone laughs, and it becomes a cool inside joke for everybody. Good ending. Everyone's happy in the end, including Dummy Duckling. Then Nurture is released. Interesting. Okay. Strange ending. Nurture is a Source Engine-based game that has the same setting as Evo, but a very different approach. Where Evo is fast-paced and combat-oriented, Nurture is slow and methodical. Okay, everybody, can I get a huge thank you to Dummy Duckling, Tube Ferret, who else? Big thank you to Mike Wazowski. Big thank you to Rika, of course. Big thank you to Zeddy with the Jordies. Big thank you to Hey It's Jesse, Cowdy Infinity. Big thank you to Kygo. Big thank you to Skrillex, RL Grime, Diplo. This was super fun. Thank you guys. Let's do this again. I'm down to do another AI Dungeon stream. Now, as you guys go out into the world and probably try AI Dungeon, a couple things to know. I'm playing on the Dragon module, which is like the premium one, which you have to pay for, which makes the AI a little bit smarter, but it still works pretty well on the other module. It's pretty easy to run into not safe for work content, so if you don't want to do that, you have to be pretty careful and avoid anything that might trigger that. What else? Yeah, there's some tutorials online about how you should best phrase stuff, but Yeah. Oh, Kuruno. Yes. Yes, Kuruno. I saw that about the Quest 2. Um, it's Monday and Aaron doesn't work the weekends, so we're gonna get back to you. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Wait, anyone to raid? Is there anyone to raid? Anyone online? I always forget. Wait, who do we raid though? Oliver? Oh, Bats. That's cool. What's the... I really like Bats music. Is it... Let's see. Oh, can't raid Bats music, actually. Okay. I said I was gonna raid a small streamer last time. Let's see. I'll raid 8-Bit Drummer. Let's do that. I don't know too much about their work, but let's do it. All right, have a good one, y'all. Everyone get in there. We only got 251. Let's get those numbers up. All right, let's do it. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.